Customizing your settings. Time Guardian uses default settings that fit most companies, but maybe you need to add departments, users, paid holidays, custom pay codes, or make other adjustments. Time Guardian offers a wide selection of settings to help customize your account. Let's get started. From the dashboard, click the Settings tab. We'll describe each setting, then give you a full detail of the Pay Classes setting. The Companies setting lists multiple companies under your account. For example, if you have multiple locations or manage multiple clients. The Companies setting defines your company name, time formatting, and export preferences. The Departments setting defines departments for your company that can be assigned to each employee. The Holidays setting defines reciprocal paid company holidays and will automatically add hours to employee time cards. The IP network setting defines authorized IP addresses your employees can use to clock from the web. The Job Title setting defines a list of job titles in your company. The Pay Classes setting defines your pay periods, overtime, and schedule rules. We'll detail this in a second. The Pay Code setting defines the kind of hours you offer, for example, regular, overtime, and paid time off. The Shift Schedule setting defines shift start and end times. This helps manage exceptions such as later arrivals and so on. The Time Clock setting integrates your Amano time clock hardware. The Users setting defines your list of administrators. And finally, the QuickBooks setting connects your QuickBooks online account with Time Guardian hosted. Now, with that overview, we'll describe the Pay Classes setting in detail. Click the Pay Classes row to see your list of pay classes. To add a pay class, click here, or to edit a pay class, click here. A pay class is divided into 6 tabs. We'll go through each one. Main is for editing the pay class name. It also defines the day your work week starts on and the maximum hours between an in and out punch. Pay Period is for setting your pay schedule. It can be weekly, bi-weekly, semi-monthly, or monthly. Overtime defaults to 40 hours per work week, but you can adjust other rules such as double time and daily overtime. Also, we offer a rule that defines if hours worked on a holiday should be applied as overtime. Rounding can be applied to each punch or to a daily total. We offer 3, 5, 6, and 15-minute rounding rules. When a rounding rule is selected, you can adjust the breakpoint where time is rounded forward. Schedule defines what happens when employees clock during a shift schedule. Hours before shift require authorization means that any punch before the shift start time will be rounded to the start time. However, an early punch can be authorized by an administrator. Hours after shift require authorization means that any punch after the shift end time will be rounded back to the end time. This too can be authorized. Hours unscheduled shift require authorization means that punches will appear on a time card, but no hours will be calculated. Again, these can be authorized by an administrator. We'll show you how this works. I'll click the Time Cards tab and then click an employee's name. This example shows 2 punches that have exceptions: an in early exception and an out late exception. If these should be authorized, click the row for a punch, then under Exception Authorization, choose either Authorize this punch only or Authorize entire day. By clicking Save, then Done, you see that the full amount of time has been authorized. Okay, back to the pay class settings. The final tab is Meals. Meals allow you to apply an automatic meal deduction with 2 settings. After these, straight hours worked is the number of continuous hours an employee needs to work to trigger the deduction. Deduct these minutes is the number of minutes to be deducted. When ready, click Save, then Done. Click Done again to see your list of settings. That will complete the Custom Settings section. It also completes the Time Guardian hosted demonstration. We hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, please reach out to the Time Guardian hosted support team.